Danielle here. So today I'm actually making a video based on a few requests that I've gotten about what I've been eating to help me lose weight and kind of my schedule, my eating schedule, what I eat for snacks, what I eat for meals, and things like that. So what I'm going to do today is just kind of go over some of the basics and some of the staples in my diet and kind of show you how I map it out each week, because I'm really busy. I'm in school, I work full-time, I'm a single mom, so I don't have a ton of time, but what I do is I prepare everything one day a week. And so I'm going to show you guys kind of my organization system for my meals and how it helps me stay on track and stay focused, as well as have enough time to do everything else that I have to do all day long. All right, let's get started. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm all set up here to just kind of go over with you all how I organize my meals for the week, some of the snacks that I eat to help me lose weight, and how many times a day I eat. Those are some of the questions that I've gotten from you all. So I want to first start by showing you guys my meal planner. What I did is I just buy a 1-inch binder, and it says, my meal planner on it, and I get the magazine Cooking Light. And what I do is, as soon as I get the magazine, I go through it, and then I pick out all of the recipes that I want to cook. And I take it, and then I cut those recipes out, and I have my book with all my meals in it right here, and it just has every single meal that I'm going to cook. And it kind of just keeps them all in one place because I have multiple issues of Cooking Light, so it makes it easier for me to just have a go-to with the meal planner to find the recipes that I want. Also in Cooking Light, they put all the nutritional information on the page with the recipe, so it helps me with my organizing my calories. I do eat 1,200 calories a day, but I do what's called the zigzag method, to where you might do 1,300 one day, then 1,100 the next day. You just zigzag it, but at the end of the week, you've still eaten the same amount of calories, but what you're doing is you're kind of confusing your metabolism, so it's constantly working. So to do the zigzag method, what you do is you eat high one day, low the next, high one day, low the next. And you do that, but you basically just substitute calories for the different days. Like I said, so if you eat 1,300 one day, then you would eat 1,100 the next day, but it still equals the same as if you were eating a 1,200 calorie diet every day, but it just confuses your metabolism and continues to make it work. So what I do is I take and I figure out my meal for each day, and then I get the calories from that. So like the first page here, it's a spring vegetable penne, and it's 363 calories per serving. So I would say, okay, I have 363 calories. So now I need to plan my other meals, because this would be my dinner or maybe a lunch. I need to plan my other meals kind of around, I have this 363 calories. Now I need to add this many more calories to that. So what I do for my snacks throughout the day to add to my main meals, I actually keep brown bags with days on it. I don't know if you can see it. This one says day 9, but I have tons of brown paper sacks, and they're all labeled with different days on them. And inside each sack are pre-measured snacks for that day. So I put all the snacks for that day in the sack so that I know exactly how many calories I'm eating. I have some of the snacks here. The cold snacks I keep in my refrigerator. So like my carrots, I actually have written on here. I go through and I write on every single baggie. These are cucumbers. I write on every single baggie. I'll put, this is 1 carrot and it's 30 calories. These are my cucumber chips. They're all cut up, and it's half a cup of cucumbers, and it's 7.3 calories. And then I have my 1 cup of grapes, and they're 62 calories. So I'll have those all prepared, and I do that all on Sunday. I'll prepare them all, I'll write the calories out on it, and then all I have to do is assemble each bag. And each bag will basically, you know, take in all of my, it'll take into consideration the calories from my actual meals, and they'll all add up to the 1,200 calories. So in this bag, for example, I have an apple, and then I have pine nuts. And pine nuts, 1/4 of a cup is 170 calories. So I'll have pine nuts. I usually have some type of nut every single day. So this one I have black pepper cashews, which is 1/4 of a cup, and it's 170 calories. So, and then I think I have some pecans, but they're not in here. I have my sunflower seeds. They're not salted. There's no salt on these. They're just regular sunflower seeds, no shell, and it's 1/4 of a cup and 170 calories. If you notice that the majority of these nuts are 1/4 of a cup and 170 calories. So I add those to all of my daily snack bags. And I eat these, I actually take these to work because the nuts, they kind of give you energy toward the end of the day. So these are all usually my end of the workday snacks. And then I'll usually have my cucumbers, carrots, or celery sticks, grapes, sometimes strawberries. I'll have those a little bit earlier in the day, especially my fruits, because my fruits have sugars in them. So I might have my fruits right before lunch, and then I'll have lunch. And normally my lunch usually consists of probably a sandwich. I usually make a tuna salad, and with pita bread. So I'll do a tuna salad with pita bread for lunch, and then I'll have my recipe ready for my dinner out of my meal planner. And then breakfast is usually like maybe oatmeal. Sometimes I'll get up and I'll make a egg and spinach omelet. So it kind of depends. I try to mix it up just to keep it interesting, because you don't want to get bored with what you're eating. So the best thing for me, because I'm just not as, I guess, innovative when it comes to recipes. I'm not really into cooking all that much. So getting the Cooking Light magazine definitely helps to keep it interesting and to see a lot of different varieties of recipes. I actually change the majority of the recipes to lower the calories some, because in the Cooking Light, all their pasta dishes are made with just regular pasta. I basically substitute regular pasta for whole wheat pasta. So I go through the recipes and I make sure that, you know, this is the lowest I can get this in calories. And so I just go through and I say, okay, I could get whole wheat pasta instead of regular pasta, or I can get, you know, maybe a lower fat cheese than what's called for. So I do things like that, or maybe I'll add something, you know, that can kind of up the nutritional value of the meal. But all in all, I stay just really, really organized by preparing my meals, preparing my snacks ahead of time. So I prepare those all out, cut up all the fruits and the vegetables that I'm gonna have for the week, separate them out, and do the calories, and so that I'll know kind of where I'm at for each and every week. It really just helps cut down on time. It might seem time consuming, but it really isn't. It helps cut down on time during the week, because during the week I don't have time to get up in the morning, prepare my snacks for the day, cook my breakfast, get my son up, get off to work. I don't have time to do that. So on Sunday, it makes it easy to just prepare it ahead of time. And then I leave these bags on my counter. And when I get up in the morning, I just grab a bag and go. It makes it just really, really easy. And then having my meal planner, I know what foods I need to set out for dinner every single night. So, I think the real key in all of it is just organization and staying organized, finding lots of varieties of recipes that kind of keep it interesting, and to have a lot of healthy snacks. So, I eat 3 meals a day, but I snack throughout the day. Everything ends at 7 o'clock. I don't snack or eat anything else after 7. So, I can snack on all my healthy fruits and vegetables throughout the day. I try to limit the fruits because they do have a lot of sugar in them. So I'll stick to, I can eat the carrots and the cucumbers and things like that all throughout the day. And then I'll have the nuts. But I won't eat too many of those either because those have a higher fat content. But other than that, that's really all that I do in order to kind of help with my weight loss, to stay on track so that I don't, if you don't stay organized and you come home and you're like, oh, I'm hungry, and you kind of make some bad choices just because you're hungry. Like they say, don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Well, also, if you go into your kitchen and you're hungry and you have a ton of stuff, you might just be picking up all kinds of stuff, and you'll find yourself grazing on things that you probably shouldn't be, or just grazing at all times to the point that you're consuming way more calories than you're burning off. So having a set, a set bag, or kind of just these set snacks for each and every day just helps you stay organized and, kind of sets it up to where this is what I'm going to eat on this day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's already prepared. It's sitting here. I can eat everything in this bag, and I know that if I eat everything in this bag, I'm not going to go over my calories because I've already planned it out. All right. Well, I hope this helped you guys. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below, and I will try to answer them all for you guys. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.